I was talking to a female friend the other day who was feeling frustrated that she wasn't meeting and dating the kind of guys that she wanted. And so I thought that this was going to be a good topic to bring up that can be both helpful to men as well as women, which is what do men, or specifically what do high value men, expect from women on a date? Guys, I think this will be useful to you so that you can know what to look for in women when you're dating women. And for women, they can also know what things are important to men when they go out with them. For starters, whether you're male or female, when you're dating somebody new, you want to meet and go out with people with whom you're very excited to go out with, and they're very excited to go out with you. As men, we're looking for women who respond in a reasonable time frame. Let's call it like within 4 to 6 hours, okay? I know we don't expect you to respond right away, and in fact, that could be not ideal. It could look a little bit overeager, but we want that women respond in a reasonable time frame. Look, we watch you guys and we know that women are on their phone like literally 24 hours a day. So there's no reason why a girl can't get back to you in like 6 hours or something like that. And if she's not, then that's a sign that she either isn't that interested or she's just got some kind of weird game going on and she's extra difficult. And if that's the case, then she may not be worth your time. So ladies, if you're there thinking about it, use that as a guideline. You want to be keeping up the communication in a reasonable time frame with the guy to show him that you're really interested in getting to know him. When we get to the date, men should absolutely plan the date. And so as a woman, I think you don't really need to know too much about it. It's nice if the guy can surprise you, and it's a good test of his leadership skills if he can come up with a cool date idea. So men, you do not want to be asking the girl what she wants to do unless you're concerned that there may be some kind of conflict, like you need to check whether she has a food allergy or if she is adverse to any certain types of activities that you may have in mind. And ladies, I would just allow that to happen. Don't ask too many questions. Don't try to figure out everything that is going to happen on the date, because if you do, it comes off that you're kind of bossy and demanding, and that can be a turnoff to the guy. And it's just straight up not going to work with successful, confident men. As a woman, if you find out that you're going out with a lot of guys that you feel are too simpy, could be because you're acting in a way that is kind of dominating to them, and that's actually repelling the type of guys that you'd like to be with. Third, let the guy pick you up if it's appropriate to do so. I think this is a great behavior for a date, and it shows leadership, it shows confidence, it's gentlemanly, it's chivalrous, you're going to enjoy it, you don't have to worry about driving. Let him pick you up. Now, on the date, I think what is probably most important to us as guys is that the girl is present, okay? That means that she's paying attention, she's interested in what you have to say, and for sure she is not on her phone. If she has some sort of emergency message that she needs to check, like a babysitter or somebody looking after her dog or something like that, she will say, hey, I just need to check this briefly because it's my dog sitter, babysitter, whatever it is, it's my boss, I just need to reply to this very quickly. But for the most part, you're looking to see that she is not on her phone at all, that she's staying present in the interaction. And ladies, you need to do your part to be present if you like the guy and you want to spend time with him. 4 is eye contact. As men, we're looking to see that you are willing to give us some eye contact, i.e. you're willing to let us in, okay? Women who do not make much eye contact, it usually seems as though she doesn't have much interest or potentially she's really insecure. Either way, that's going to be a negative sign in the eyes of a confident man who wants a woman who's willing to open up to him. Number 5 is that she's playful and fun, okay? The date is not supposed to be a serious job interview where she goes around and asks you a whole bunch of questions about your life, your job, your family. Sure, those things can come up naturally in the conversation, and that's totally fine. But if you feel like she's reading down a checklist, this is a sign of a girl who's not really there to be present and interested in you, but instead she wants what you represent, and that's this list of things. And that's not really a great way to start an interaction because there's not going to be a lot of chemistry, and you're actually being less present if you're focused on these things so intently that the conversation isn't really flowing naturally. Now guys, it's up to you to be an interesting conversationalist. You need to have interesting things to say and stories and relevant and be playful and banter with her yourself. But yeah, that's what you want to look for. Next, we're looking for indications of interest. So that would include your eye contact. That would also be about how you look at us. It would show that you are receptive when we touch you. And guys, you need to be initiating physical touch with a girl that you like in order to advance things with her. And of course, we want to see that she's receptive to that as a positive sign that the interaction is going well. At the conclusion of the date, guys, I recommend that you pay the bill. It was your invitation. It's your treat. I'm kind of old-fashioned in this regard. But what I do think is it is polite for the girl to kind of offer, or at the very least, she should genuinely thank you for treating her to the experience. You're looking to see that her appreciation is genuine. At the end of the date, if it is going well, you absolutely should invite her back to your house, because women who are really interested in you will accept that invitation. And you can hang out a bit more and get to know her on a deeper level. From there, the night can go in a few different directions. I do think it is a good idea for women to withhold sex the first or second time they hang out with a new guy, to show that they are not just available to anybody and that they use discretion when it comes to how they share their body with somebody. On the other side, guys, you do want to establish that this is for sure a sexual interaction by nature, whether or not that actually includes sex, by advancing things physically with her until she resists. And at the end of the night, guys, do take her home, be a gentleman, drop her back at her place, and as a follow-up, look to see that she does reach out to say over text, "Thank you, I had such a great time." These are all positive signs that are going to indicate that she really is interested in something more with you. And if she doesn't do that, you're just going to wait until a few days later before you contact her again. Guys, I hope this helped. Let me know in the comments if this resonates with your experience. If there's anything you think that I missed, be sure to send this message to somebody else who you think you could benefit from it, because that really helps the channel grow. And if you'd like my help personally on this or any other issue related to women, go ahead and book a call with me. The link is in the description below. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.